kick the goal, kick the goal! Reset, do 2 then swap with these guys.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, to get away for 8 days was really significant. We worked a lot on relationships within, firstly the player group, but also coach-player relationships. It's really important, and also high-performance staff. So just getting everyone in an off-site location for 8 days and spending time with each other, you learn a little bit about each individual that you may not have known before going up. You talk about family, you talk about football, you talk about life. So that's really, really important, and as well as the block of training we put in for 8 days.
Get over there, get over, Chloe! Well done. Decisions on the outside need to be made instantaneously. Is Vanders going to win that ball? Yes. Start going.
Yeah, look, that heat training's really come in vogue in the last few years. There's been a lot of study on it, and our high performance team find it hugely beneficial. And that, coupled with the climate up there and the salt water and the access to salt water in southeast Queensland at Maroochydore was really significant. We train really hard, put in 2-3 hour sessions on the park, but then we recover is just as important, and that's where the Iceaway Sports sort of comes into it, the recovery phase of the individual. You can't just train hard all the time and not put as much effort into your recovery. So the boys use all those products that Iceaway Sports pass on to them, as well as the salt water. We feel like we probably crammed close to 2 weeks into 8 days of training.
Hunty, I reckon you went a fraction too early. Just a fraction. Hamzy, be really strong when that pressure comes. Remember, Hamzy? Jump into him, be real strong. Jump into him, and then you get that one over.
Oh, absolutely. Recovery is always important, but certainly when you're putting in 2 or 3 hour sessions on the park, it's really, really vital to back that up. Yeah, look, it's just part of what they do. I mean, it's like getting your boots on ready for training. They take their Iceaway Sports products, post training to recover. Pre-training if they feel like that's beneficial for them. So it's just like putting on your boots or putting on your runners and going for a run for them. They do it each day. They find it, it helps them recover, as I spoke about, but also get ready to perform in their next session.
Well done, well done, well done.